Hey guys, I'm Elia and I want to share with you today an introduction to yoga, and I want to make the videos on my channels especially for athletes, for high-level athletes. So it's yoga for athletes because I myself was a high-level athlete, or I still am. I took a little break but now I restarted. My sport is aerobic gymnastics, so I would be so happy if there are aerobic gymnasts out there who do my practices and who can take something away with them. But if you're not an athlete at all and just want to practice yoga with me, I'm happy too. So welcome. Just some really quick things and then we get started. It's really important for me that, especially if you're a high-level athlete, that you know that yoga is not a competitive sport. It's not about competition here. It's not pressure. It's not about pushing yourself. In yoga, you're supposed to connect with your body. And I really want to try to show on this channel that yoga is not only movement. It's so important for me. And it's hard because movement is the easiest part to bring across, but there's so much more about yoga. And when you do all these movements, you always work with your breath to stay more connected with your body, to connect even more with your body. And in yoga you work a lot with your mind. You try to control your mind, which is really important for high-level athletes, I think, in my opinion. So if you practice, you will get better at it and you will find the results also in your practice and maybe competitions. It would be great. So anyways, you just need to experiment with it. You need to just get a taste of it, I guess, and enjoy it. That's the most important part. Enjoy it, but please don't give up right away, because it's going to be different to your practice, especially when you're aerobic gymnast, a gymnast, a dancer. I don't know, it's slow paced. So today it's some movement. But the next video I want to show with you some really deep stretches that work on your fascia. So you normally use your black roll to release this tension, and we do stretches in yin yoga, it's called. So I want to share with you that. Today, some movement, some tuning in, getting to know what is yoga all about. But yoga is so much, so I can't do everything today. So just have fun, enjoy it, and let's get started. Find yourself a comfortable seat. So this is really important. We start today in sitting.
If you don't want to sit, you can also lie down. No, actually you can't. No, for today, no, not. But no, you can lie down and sit.
I like to sit like this. So it's almost cross-legged, but if I sit cross-legged, my hips are and my knees are so high up because I'm not so flexible in my hips. I heard that if your knees are a lot up, your hips are more inwards rotated, and if your knees are comfortably on the ground, your hips are more outward, external rotated. So anyways, I just do this. It's really comfortable for myself. You can also sit like this, or put your cushion between your buttocks and heels. Just move around, play with it. And you don't need a cushion, but I would suggest you using one. And then you start by just sitting still, and maybe you close your eyes. And just let your breath flow naturally. And make sure that you are really straight. Maybe you pull some more length from your spine. Make sure your sit bones are even on the ground or on the cushion. just take this moment to check in with yourself. Check in with how you feel. Don't start to think why you feel that way or and so on. Just stay here and accept it. In yoga, it's really nice to always come back to yourself and hopefully stay the whole time with yourself. So yoga means connection, and in these days where we can't have really social contact, it's nice to connect with yourself. So have the connection with yourself is a really nice thing. So to get started, if you like to, you can also open your eyes now. I will just explain something. We will do a breath exercise. It's called brahmari. It's the humming bee. You breathe in through your nose, and when you breathe out, your mouth is closed, but you make a humming sound like a bee. And you continue this sound till you exhale it fully. And then you inhale again, and then Okay, so we will do this around 8 times. Maybe you're slower, maybe you're faster. I will do it with you, but if you don't have the same speed as I have, just don't worry, just do it, your pace. And we put our fingers onto our eyes, only the pinky, ring and middle finger, and the pointy finger goes on the sides of our forehead. And with our thumbs we can close our ears. This makes the sound even stronger and you can hear it even more in your ears. You can hear it even more yourself, so you are more with yourself. You don't listen so much other noises. So this is a nice thing, you can try it. And what I want to say, I'm talking a lot, but it's nice because yoga has so much good things. So I want to say that this breath exercise releases any tension, and when you're anxious or really excited, it releases and you just can you see my movement. It releases the tension. Plus, if you practice it regularly, the illnesses in your throat, they go away, which is also a nice thing, especially now. So take care of yourself and do some brahmari. And just put your hands on your eyes, inhale through the nose, and let's start. around. And then release the hands onto your legs. Let your breath flow naturally and just feel what this breath exercise has done to you. How you feel now afterwards. Open your eyes now. Take a big inhale. Lift your arms up. And exhale, slowly lower your arms down. One more time. Inhale, lengthen your spine, a bit more stretch. And exhale, twist. Put your right hand onto your left knee. Inhale, lengthen a bit more through your spine. Exhale, twist a bit more. Now on your next inhale, make a circle with your left arm, like a half circle over your head diagonally. Stay here. Inhale one more time. And on your exhale, you cat where we continue. So you're here. Exhale here. And inhale, lift your arms up. Extend your spine. Exhale, twist to the other side. Left hand on right knee. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, twist a bit longer. Inhale. Make a circle with your hand. Exhale here. Inhale one more time. Open this side. And exhale, put this hand onto your leg. Exhale. Now, take the hand on the bottom, which is the hand on the right knee, open to the back. Inhale. And exhale, round. Inhale, twist. Make a circle to the front and now start exhaling. Inhale, open. Circle to the front and exhale. One more time. Inhale. Look to the back. And exhale. Pull the shoulder blades away. Here, one more breath. Pull the shoulder blades away from your spine. And then inhale. Come up to center. Okay. Let's come onto all fours. Hands on the shoulders and hip underneath. And in this position, there's some really important alignments. So first, you need to push all your fingers into the floor, especially the part between your pointy finger and your thumb. You really want to try to push everything on the floor to not have a hole. And then imagine somebody's gonna jump on you, and you need to be like ready to react and to bounce. So you would never ever have your arms fully straight. So always keep a slight bend here. Your belly button is slightly in and up, so you are activated here. And now we start to flow. Inhale, push your chest forward, lift your head. And exhale, round your spine, tuck your tailbone under and chin to chest. On the inhalation, the movement starts on the tailbone. Every single vertebrae gets tucked into the other direction. And exhale. Also, the movement starts on the tailbone, goes all the way till your head goes in. And now flow in your own pace. When you exhale, you round yourself, you push the air out of your lungs. And when you inhale, you open your lungs, you make space for air to come in. And this is a really great way to warm up your spine, but also to tune in with your body again. How do I feel? What does feel good? What does feel not so good? Now you can come into freestyle if you feel like it, or you just continue the movement. Maybe look over your left and right shoulder. Maybe close your eyes and don't care how it looks like. Just do what feels right. And then come into a neutral position and push yourself back onto your heels into Balasana. This is child's pose. Take 3 deep breaths here. Next inhalation, roll up vertebrae by vertebrae till your head comes up. Take your arms over the side, up. And exhale, hands to heart center. We come into a little flow. Inhale, move your hands forward. We stay here for a moment in half plank position. So again, activate your hands, slight bend in your elbows, and tailbone tucked under, navel in and up. Be really strong here. Push yourself out of your shoulders and hold here. Breathe deeply. 3 more deep breaths through your nose, in and out. Inhale one more time. Activate your stomach a bit more. Get ready to go down on your exhale. Elbows really tight to your upper body. Head in line with your body. On your inhalation, you come up into Cobra. Exhale, slowly lower down. Do this again a few more times. Inhale, come up. Try to only work from your upper back and lower back. Your buttocks is really relaxed. Your feet can just flap out. So just let it flow. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, come up. Try to push yourself, chest forward. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lower down. One last time. Try not to push into your hands. Inhale up. And now push into your hands back into child's pose. One breath here. Next, inhale, roll up. We just let it flow now. Lift your arm. And exhale, bring your hands down to heart center. Inhale, walk forward. Start to activate your stomach. Exhale, slowly and controlled, lower down. Maybe hold. Exhale, and then lie on your back. Inhale, come up into Cobra. Exhale, push into your hands, back into child's pose. Inhale, roll up. Take your arms over the side. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, walk forward. And exhale, lower down, controlled. Inhale, come up. Bhujangasana is the Sanskrit word for cobra. And exhale, push back. 2 more rounds. Try to use this as a meditation, or see this as a meditation, or as a dance. Just move easily. Inhale now. And now exhale. Inhale, come up. And next exhale, push back. Last round. Do it on your own. push back into child's pose. Take 3 deep breaths here. Start to push your hands again into the floor, lift your elbows. Come into all fours, tuck your toes under and push back into downward facing dog. Here, have your feet hip width apart about and bend your knees in the beginning. And now you push again into all parts of your hand. And start with some movement here. Do again what feels right for you. Experiment a bit, try it out. So you're aiming for your heels touching the floor and you try to push your hips to the ceiling. These 2 things you try to do. Now you can come to a still stand. Try to be strong in your shoulders. Don't collapse. Be strong. Roll your shoulder blades away from the spine. And then lengthen here. Do you see this push? And here also push up. Your head can be relaxed. On your next inhale, you come back into push-up position. You can hold here and always lower your knees down if you feel like it, okay? Hold here, strong again in your hands, like bending your elbows. I will always remind you on that. And take a few deep breaths. One more breath here. Inhale, move forward. Exhale, lower down. You can lower down fully or you hold here and then push up into upward facing dog. This is another back bend. If this doesn't feel good for your back, go back down. But if this does feel good, stay here. Have the upper part of your feet touching the ground. Lift your legs and try to lift yourself out of your shoulders here as well. What I really like to do is just twist here. Try this movement maybe. And one more inhale here. And for the exhale, you can roll over your feet back into downward facing dog. If you say, oh, this is way too much, you just go over for all fours, tuck your toes under, and go back into downward facing dog. Take a few deep breaths here. Enjoy your blood flowing in your head. Your heart gets a little break here as well. So this is supposed to be a resting pose. If this doesn't feel good for you right now, you can go into child's pose, buttocks onto heels, but maybe you also just need to get used to this. Again, activate your fingers. And now walk slowly towards your hands, and we stay here. Knees bent. This is also really untypical in gymnastics. We're always like this and trying to be straight. No, here you're round. Your legs are so much bent, as much as you need them to bend to be able to lie on them comfortably. Just take opposite elbows, let your head hang and enjoy it. Try to relax your neck, your shoulders, your head. Let everything hang. One more deep breath. Try 2 more. Inhale and push your belly against your thighs, and exhale, release. This is a really good massage for your organ. And then let your arms hang and slowly roll up, vertebrae by vertebrae. And head up. You made it. Inhale, take your arms over the side. Lengthen and exhale. Hands towards it. And now swing your arms back and up and sit back into chair pose. Here it's really important. Roll your tailbone under, tuck it under. Have the weight in your heels and see your toes. If this doesn't feel good in your arms, take your arms here on a 90-degree angle. And breathe. Yes, this is strengthening. Your feet can be together. So in yoga we touch our toes and have the heels slightly apart. Or you have your legs hip distance apart. Choose whatever feels good to you. Okay, inhale, come up. Exhale, go a bit deeper. Be strong here. Really working on our legs. 2 more breaths. Exhale here. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands towards center. So bring your feet now wider than hip distance apart and your toes looking into a 45-degree angle. Inhale, bring your arms up. And exhale, we squat slowly down. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Controlled, controlled, controlled. All the way down. Okay? So, it's knacked. It's a yogi squat, malasana. And now you try to push with your arms against your inner knees, inner thighs. And straighten your back. And be really upright here. This can be that you can't go as deep. So you could put something under your heels. Or you just stay further up. And if this doesn't work for you, as long as I'm staying here right now, you just take a break. Inhale, push back. And now you exhale, you round your spine. Maybe lower your buttocks down to the floor. One other option could be you take a pillow or something and sit on it. Inhale here and exhale, round your spine. Inhale, push. One last time, exhale, round. Inhale, push. And exhale, slowly lower down. So we come into a reversed, well, it is not reversed, to the opponent asana, to have like an opening in the hips here. So inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, slowly lower down. Inhale, one more. When your hips are in line with your shoulders and knees, you can let your head fall back. Maybe this feels good. But only if your hips are high enough. Now on the exhale, you can swing back if you like to. And inhale, come up again. One more time, exhale. Put buttocks to the floor or swing through. And inhale, come up. And exhale, lower down. Very well done. Okay, so we just do a twist and then we do a Shavasana. That's the end relaxation and we're almost done. So lie on your back. You can just hug your legs and we just do a few rolls because your spine will be happy. And then one more. And then you slowly lower down. And you stay in this position and maybe just swing from side to side. And then put the left foot on the floor. Lift your hips and place them a bit to the right. Just a little bit. Then straighten your left leg. Take your right knee with your left hand And slowly push it to the left side on the floor. Your right arm goes to the other side. So either your gaze is up to the ceiling or your gaze is to your right hand, whatever your neck allows. So the reason why we shifted the hip a bit is that our spine is now in a straight line. Because of the twist, we roll over to the side. So the spine would be like not a straight line, it would be a curve. So that's why we do it. And here, your emphasis could be on pushing your shoulder down to the floor or pushing your knee down, or both, but either one is not going, I think. But maybe you can do both. So it's just a different thing, but there's no wrong. And there's no right. It's all right. Okay. Take 2 deep breaths here. Our spines love to twist, so really enjoy this, or think that you do something good to your spine. But try to stay present in this asana. How does it feel in your body? With your exhalation, you can maybe release any tension you feel. With your inhalation, come back into the middle. Put both feet to the floor. Lift your hips. Shift them to the left. Straighten your right leg. And then slowly bring your left leg to the right side. Left arm is to the side. You can close your eyes here if you feel like it. With your next inhalation, come back to the middle, put both feet on the floor, shift your hip so you're in one line, and then you can straighten your legs. So in Shavasana, you try to lie as symmetrical as you can. So your nose is in one line with your navel. Your feet are more than hip width apart, just flapping out what feels good. Your arms are with a little distance from your body, palms of the hand facing up. Just enjoy the silence, enjoy this feeling in your body now, this sensation. Shavasana is the easiest pose to get into, but the hardest to master, because now you're supposed to try not to move. And one last quick thing before I will shut my mouth and be silent. Shavasana is what is crystallizing everything we did just in the practice. So it takes all the good stuff out we did and really makes it of use for us, really, that we can have the advantages of all these asanas, the massaging of the organs and movement and just like so many good things we just did to us is now really taken care of. Everything gets settled back on the right place, and after this we will feel so energized and so good. So let's just enjoy this. Start to deepen your breath. Start with small movement. Your toes and fingers, in your hands and feet. In your inhalation, maybe lift your arms over your head, stretch yourself. And then you can roll over to one side, knees to chest. And when you feel ready, you push up through your hands and come up into a sitting position. Just leave your eyes closed for now. And take a moment to check in with your body. Ask yourself, how do I feel now? Just being present. And then take your hands to your heart center and thank yourself that you took time for yourself, that you practiced. Maybe you smile. I want to end this practice with 3 ohms. The mantra Om is, the sound of the universe, you say in yoga. It's what everything is vibrating on, it's life. And singing mantras has such a big power, and I really want to show you guys that yoga is not only movement. So that's why I also show you the part of mantra singing. Om is really basic, but let's start basic. And to be honest, I don't really like singing either, especially not in front of other people and not in front of the camera. But I will do it because I want to encourage you to just do it as well. Probably you're at home and nobody will hear you, so you shouldn't care. And try to really have like a strong voice. I'm not sure if I will have it soon, if I do it now, but really you can release a lot of stuff with mantra singing, and you can build up confidence, and it's so good for your immune system to sing and to, yes. Okay, so if you like, close your eyes, if you're not still there. Or you can also keep them open. So inhale to synchronize the breath, exhale together, and now inhale for the first Om. Thank you very much for watching this. Thank you for staying with me to the end. I would really love to hear from you, your honest opinion, how this felt for you, what you thought. I want to continue those videos, so if you have a wish or something, just let me know, and I would be very happy to see you in my next video. But yeah, this doesn't really make sense because I don't see you, but I will see when you watched it, huh? Anyways, so yeah, have a nice day or a nice evening, and see you again next time. I send you lots of love, and yeah, may you succeed with whatever you do in life. Just dream big and never give up.